Joined by head coach Bill O'Brien for the game day preview leading up to the Temple game. Coach, victory on Saturday. What was the biggest thing you saw execution-wise that helped you get a win on both sides of the ball?
Yeah, there were a few things. I believe we've improved as a football team every week, which is good to see. I believe offensively we made some chunk plays. You know, we had some longer pass plays. We got to do a little bit better job in the running game and trying to get those type of plays. You know, again, defensively, the turnovers. You know, to come out of that game with, you know, the amount of turnovers again that we had, I think it's 8 in 2 weeks. That's really the mark of a very aggressive defense. And special teams, our specialists have to get better, our punting and our kicking a little bit, but overall, our special teams have played pretty well. So I see some improvement.
When you look ahead to Saturday, it's a blew-out event in the stadium to recognize the PCAR organization and victims of child abuse. What's that mean to you?
Well, again, that's something that we've worked on since the day I walked in the door here. That's something that's very important to me, along with all the other things we do in the community. But probably at the top of the list is doing our part to put an end to child abuse. And so it'll be great to see on Saturday, see the turnout with everybody in their blue T-shirts. And to me, that's part of the reason that we're here. We're here to help the community and help the community heal, and at the same time put an end to child abuse. So it should be a great day for PCAR and for Penn State football.
When you look at Temple's defense, 9 of the 11 starters are juniors or seniors. What do you see from that group on film?
Very athletic, tough, good tacklers, very, very difficult scheme to go against, mixes in pressures and disguises that are tough. So it's going to be a real challenge for us. They're a good football team. Steve Adazio's done a great job of being the head coach there, and like I said, it's going to be a real challenge for us.
On offense, talk a little bit about their style of play. Chris Coyer, the quarterback, sort of a dual-threat guy. Matt Brown, the senior running backs, played a lot of football for them. What do you see from their style of play?
Right, you got to stop those two guys. I believe, you know, at the end of the day, it comes down to the quarterback and the running back, and those guys make a lot of plays. I think they have some kids on the outside that can make plays too. They're athletic. They play at a very fast tempo. You got to be ready for them to huddle, no huddle. You got to be ready for different looks. So I think at the end of the day, it's another challenge for our defense, and we've got to have a really good week of practice and hopefully be up to the challenge on Saturday.
Switching gears a little bit, take the fans through what a typical game week is like for you as a staff in terms of installing the game plan. How do you go about, number one, figuring out what you want to put in the game plan and then installing it?
Right. Well, first of all, Sunday we come in and we grade the previous day's tape. So we make sure we're buttoned up on things that we did well, things that we didn't do so well in the previous game, because we've got to make sure we improve on the things we didn't do well going into the next game. And then starting Monday, we start our game plan, you know, pretty intensely. Running game and play action on both sides of the ball is what we're looking to stop on defense and to get going offensively. And then Monday night we practice. So we install the base offense, first and second down, defense and offense, special teams. We go through all the big four special teams on Monday, and we begin to start to look at the next team. But we put it in pretty slowly. And then as the week goes on, Tuesday's a big day. It's a full pad day. It's a day where we work a lot on running game and run defense and things like that. And then Wednesday it's more situational, third down, red area. Thursday's more red area, 2-minute. We get goal line done there, 4-minute, backed up, those types of things. And every day we're covering all the special teams. So it's a big week. Every week's a big week here at Penn State, and our coaches have done a great job of working together so far this year.
How important is the Dirty Show to be on the practice field doing the things in terms of game planning?
Well, again, the Dirty Show is a big part of preparing us for the game. They have to give us the proper look. They study film themselves. They work with the graduate assistants, and they'll watch Temple's defense or Temple's offense to give us the proper look, and that's what's really important. You'll never be able to simulate the speed that you're going to see on Saturday, but if you can just get the right picture, that's probably the most important role that the Dirty Show can give to us, is give us the proper picture of what we might see on Saturday.
Let's talk keys to the game. What's going to be important on Saturday from your perspective?
We've really got to continue to take care of the ball on offense. We've got to continue to try to create turnovers on defense. We've got to do a better job of kicking and punting, and we've got to continue to do a really good job of covering in the kicking game. At the end of the day, offensively, we got to be ready for the pressures. They're a pressure team, and they're not easy to pick up, and we have to have a really good week of that. And then offensively, we have to be ready for something new. whatever they're very much of a game plan type offense. So whatever they have new for the game, we got to be ready for it.
You touched on protection a little bit. How would you evaluate the offensive line's play thus far? Only giving up 3 sacks.
When they know what they're doing, which is 90% of the time, they do very well. It's when we have some mental errors, which is not very often, but when we do, they lead to big breakdowns. So if we can just make sure that everybody's seeing things through the same set of eyes for every play, then our guys will play a lot more. You'll see a ton more improvement. So, but I've been very happy. Like I said from day one, I think the offensive line is a much improved unit, and they can still improve.
Talk about the defensive line a little bit. Jordan Hill, Deion Barnes had a big game, 2 big games in a row. Talk about that.
Those guys are, that's a very, very strong unit for us. Well coached by Larry Johnson, really buying into the scheme that Ted's running over there. They play extremely hard, which is rare for a defensive line. You know, whether it's college or the NFL, it's rare that you see guys just play, for 60 minutes with their motor running all the time. So it's fun to watch them. It's not so fun to go against them in practice, but they play extremely hard, and I've been happy watching their progress throughout the year.
Coach, thanks for your time. Best of luck against Temple.
Thanks, Tony.